Hello, Chainlink team. My name is Alan. I'm a software engineer from Nairobi, Kenya, and this is Predix, prediction markets protocol built on Ethereum, leveraging Chainlink tools, including data feeds and automation. And basically, the whole idea behind Predix is that it allows users to uh, bet on possible future prices using Chainlink data feeds. And thanks to the data provided by Chainlink, we can be able to verify if the predictions are valid, and using the automation modules and contracts that Chainlink provides, the Predix smart contracts are able to execute on liquidations and rewards in a timely and deterministic manner, which ensures safety and the integrity of the protocol. So this is the initial page that every user will be accessing for the first time. And so for the first initial launch, they'll have to connect their MetaMask wallet to be able to interact with the protocol. So once they connect their wallet, they're shown their ETH balance and their account address. And now from here, they can be able to create a new position. So let's say they want to create a position for ETH USD. They can just come and they're able to see their balance so that they can be able to know the amount which they can stake. So let's say they predict it will be 2000 USD in the next maybe 3 weeks, and they're willing to give out a stake of 0.001 ETH to create that market. So basically, what the creating a position is basically sending ETH to the contract, which is now your stake. And once you send it to the contract, now what is happening currently in the background is the position is being made, which with the parameters which they provided, which is now the exchange rate, which they think it will be at in 3 weeks. As you can see, it has created successfully, and the date, which is now going to be the expiry of the position, which is now important for liquidations when now that period comes, and now the stake. And now this position is you can be able to view it from here, and as you can see, this is a position that the user made. And let's say somebody else comes onto the platform and wants to basically participate in this market. They can choose to stake in this market, and ideally they'll have a different wallet. So let's just switch the wallets to allow them to allow the new user to participate in this new market. So as you can see, they have a different balance, and this balance is shown so that they can be able to know how much they can stake. Maybe they agree that Ethereum will be $2,000 in the next 3 weeks, so the outcome will be true, and they also want to stake 0.001 if to basically attest that they're also agreeing with the initial position maker. And now they also submit this attestation, and they send the ETH to the Predix smart contract. And now what's happening in the background is the position is being updated with now the new proposer who is agreeing. And now the smart contract will now have a new record, which is now a new proposer and a new who has added some stake onto the position onto the market, and the records are now being added to the smart contract balance and the positions balance as well. Yeah, it has been updated successfully. So when you go back to the positions, we'll see now this is the there's a new proposer, and this is a stake. And yeah, basically that's how Predix works. It allows users to create markets using Chainlink data feeds as this data source, and thanks to the integrity that Chainlink data feeds has, the users uh, can have peace of mind knowing that the predictions are secured by very secure and robust data feeds that allow that cannot be corrupted or be manipulated. This prediction market basically can allow people to participate in different maybe different like strategies, like maybe hedging the risks in DeFi, in maybe like other DeFi protocols. Predix can allow them to participate, can allow them to hedge a bit of the risk. And thanks to the Chainlink automation modules, um, the once either the exchange rate amount or the deadline is reached, the contract the position is closed and it is liquidated. And if let's say if it's at $1,900, the people who had placed their stake that it will end at $2,000 will lose their stake to the people who had predicted that it will go less than $1,000. And because as they were updating the position in the stake, the position uh, in the pool, each of them was given like a share of the collective market. They'll now be rewarded using that share. So if you give 10% into the pool, you'll receive your stake plus 10% of the rewards. And in this case, the rewards are the stake of the people who lost out on the prediction. And yeah, that is Predix. Thank you. Um, Thank you, Chainlink team, for providing this platform and for your amazing products.